So let's give Liverpool some credit to start with. I think this is exactly the kind of result you expect from this current Liverpool squad. And we saw all the benefits that Liverpool have with that amazing front line. Luis Diaz is back and got a goal. Salah scored a penalty, so that's a bit of a monkey off his back. Curtis Jones even getting a goal. You expect Liverpool to score a lot of goals with this attacking squad, and in a game that means a lot for Liverpool's season. They've not got the easiest run in necessarily. They're playing teams around them, but this is a great start for them, isn't it, Dave? As they hunt for some sort of European football next year.
Yeah, and obviously, we don't know what it's going to be. It's looking unlikely that they'll get into the top four with how obviously United and Newcastle are doing ahead of them. I think it's probably a little bit too late, too little, too late. But what they are really starting to show a bit of consistency, and that's kind of, I think, all Liverpool fans have been what they've been looking for. Really, they've shown it in moments. Obviously, in previous weeks, the Arsenal game where they should have ran away with that game and they didn't. But what they have been starting to do is obviously they've started to show a lot more, obviously, of their attacking play, and they seem to be progressing quite nicely in some of those areas. Obviously, Trent's been given a different role, obviously, in previous weeks, and he's actually come to the fore. We're obviously talking him for the right reasons now, as opposed to the wrong reasons. But it's just going to be interesting to see where they end up at the end of the season, because with time running out, so little games left, I just feel as though probably Europa League is probably the best what they can hope for. But I mean, in this game, obviously the goals that they scored, I think the first one was really well worked. However, I think Fraser Forster's got to do better there. And obviously, Salah's looked a little bit more himself than previous weeks as well in this game. Gakpo, I thought, played really well as well.
Yeah,
I thought he had a great game. But I just feel as though I don't want to be too critical and say, obviously, the goalkeeper should have been better here, defenders should have been better. Virgil van Dijk, I thought, had quite a poor game. I think the way that Spurs were able to get him behind that back line, just with a diagonal ball over the top, it was just too easy, and it was the same. It was the same with Tottenham as well.